Welcome back to the... Today we're going to be talking about a collection that I believe will go under a lot of people's radar. But before that, never forget, I am not a financial advisor. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion, and you should always do your own research before buying or selling anything. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, would you kindly do so and smash that like button? It really helps my channel grow. And the more my channel grows, the more access I get to different founders. I can interview them and find out about their projects. So the project we're going to be talking about today revolves around Bored Ape Yacht Club, and that is going to be Chimpers. Now, credit where credit is due, I found out about this collection through one of my moderators, Captain Y. He's always sharing unique projects that I've never even heard of. He's the reason I found out about Proof Collective and I was able to mint a Moonbird. So a big thanks to Captain Y for always showing me these projects, and you should definitely throw him a follow on Twitter. So back to Chimpers. Now there are multiple NFTs to this collection, but they will be having a generative drop sometime in May. So we're going to go through all the different NFTs that are already on the market, as well as why I believe the generative collection can perform well. But first, a little bit about the project and the team behind it. So Chimpers, or Chimpverse, was started by two twin brothers, Timpers and Insight. Timpers is one of the artists behind Nouns DAO. He's also a fellow Bored Ape Yacht Club holder. Now, the reason I first found out about him was through the Alpha Dog Pass. He is one of the artists on Alpha Dog. I covered that roughly 3 weeks ago in my art video. If you check out his work on Foundation, he has this pixel/neon style. I really like his pieces. They're very creative and they sell for quite expensive. His most expensive piece sold for almost 10 Ethereum. As for his twin brother Insight, he takes care of writing the lore for the collection as well as managing the Discord. Now together they did release this book called The Boring Ape Chronicles: The Quest for the Diamond Fleece. It's an entire story revolving around different bored apes. It's free to read if you want to go read it. I'm going to link it in the description down below, and it consists of 6 different episodes as well as a mutant part, an epilogue. However, these 6 different episodes are actually NFTs available on OpenSea. And if we take a look at them here, you could see the episodes, episode 3, episode 6, they sell for quite expensive. They were originally 0.25 to purchase, and holding 6 of them actually gets you 8 allow list spots for their up and coming generative collection. But the other thing it did, if you held all 6, it actually got you an airdrop for the Diamond Fleece, which is what the whole story is based on. Now, if you hold a Diamond Fleece, you're actually able to burn it through their website, and that is going to get you one of their 100 unique Genesis Chimpers. Now, on first glance, while they do have a floor price of 45, there is 0 volume traded, so one might assume that there is no demand for this collection. However, there are 3 things that are going to prove that that is not the case. The first is that roughly 2 weeks ago, every single Genesis Chimper had an offer of 15 Ethereum, and not a single one accepted the offer, meaning even though they got the Diamond Fleeced airdropped for free, they burnt it to get their Genesis Chimper. None of the holders were interested in making $45,000. The second reason, if we look at the Diamond Fleece, again, it has a floor price of 69.69. However, if you look at the sales, you'll actually see that they do trade anywhere from 11 to 15, and most recently, there have been 2 individual 30 ETH sales. And if we hop into their Discord, they do hold auctions for some of their Genesis pieces, and you could see the most recent sales. There's one at 22 Ethereum. The highest that sold is actually 30.69 Ethereum. Other than that, we have 16, you have 23, 25, which sold to Audius, who is actually rocking this as his PFP on Twitter. And if we keep scrolling through, you could see that all of these have sold for insane amounts of money. So I do believe, because this is an older, more OG collection, it's going to go under a lot of people's radar, especially people entering the market. It is, in my opinion, much more OG. Another place where they talk a lot about these kind of collections is going to be the Alpha Dog Discord. Now, I spoke about this one a few weeks ago. I did not get whitelisted for it, and it has 10x'd, which is sad. However, as I mentioned in my video, one of my reasons for hanging out in there is purely to learn and discuss with these people who they have a very good understanding of the art world of NFTs. So being in there allows me to find collections like this. Now, for me personally, the opportunity was in the collector's ebook. They have not confirmed that this is going to give you whitelist. However, like I said, if you have 6 of the episodes, it gives you 8 spots. And they recently announced if you hold the animated production production, this is going to give you whitelist, and it did pump from roughly 2.2 Ethereum all the way up to 3.6. Now, out of speculation, I did purchase one of the ebooks assuming it's going to give me whitelist. So I think in the near future, they might be making an announcement that this is the case. However, keep in mind that the supply for this is 3,000 versus the animated productions, which is just 100. So even though this can easily pump up to 3 Ethereum, there is going to be a lot more selling pressure just based on the amount of NFTs that people can sell. So I did manage to pick one of these up at 0.7. I regret not buying more. With my profits from Moonbirds, I was going to pick up 3 more. They were already at 1.1, and I decided to wait in case they went down. And of course, they have pumped, so I took an L there, but I'm happy I'm holding one. I'm more than 2x up on this piece. And like I mentioned in my video from yesterday, people really love when an NFT gives you whitelist for another NFT. It's a great utility for NFTs to have. So I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for a lot more collections that are going to have this narrative. Now, as for the generative collection, it is expected to drop sometime in mid-May, and the supply is going to be 5,555. So if you don't own any of these pieces, there are still opportunities to get whitelist inside of their Discord. They hold raffles as well as creative competitions, so either test your luck and try to get whitelist, or if you're an artist, maybe you can submit something and win yourself a spot. So a few things that gave me conviction for Jesus, man, I took such an L. I sold mine at 16, dude. Okay, I can't complain. Okay, I made 12 ETH. I can't complain, but damn. It took I had a good one too, dude. I had rank 1,000. I could easily have made 35 ETH. That is gonna haunt me. It's just a JPEG. So a few things that gave me conviction for something like Moonbirds, despite it being, of course, Kevin Rose and True Ventures, is gonna be one, the type of people who were talking about the collection before anyone else was. And similar people to that are actually talking about the Chimpers collection, and the Chimpers collection actually has a lot of artists supporting it. The other thing, of course, is gonna be when the collection's previous work sells for insane amounts of money. And as we saw, there are 30 ETH sales for the Genesis pieces as well as the fleece, and the artist's work on Foundation have sold for 10 Ethereum. So if you're interested in finding out more about Chimpers, of course, hop inside the Discord, ask questions, read their about section. You could also check out on Twitter, there's this 45 tweet thread by Mooncat where he goes through why he invested over 55 Ethereum into the Chimpers ecosystem. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. If you aren't already subscribed, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, smash that bell notification. Thank you for watching the Crypto Gorilla. Peace.